All right, and we're back for another night of streaming. I'm so excited. I took 2 days off and I really missed just playing games. It was terrible. Um, but we're back now. I do want to talk a little bit about one of those 2 days because I was playing a game specifically to test out and see whether or not I was going to eventually play it on stream. And so I wanted to give you an update because I believe we talked about that and how I was going to be trying out this game. I didn't name the game, and I'm still not going to name the game because let's just say it had a different target audience that I am not in because it was very not for me. It was okay if you're into that kind of thing. I wasn't. And it was kind of sad because I was excited about it. So we won't ever see that game on stream. But at least now I have that experience. I don't know. I also just figured out the change for in Baldur's Gate 3, making it so you can still hear the sound even when I'm clicked out of the menu doing other things on my computer. So that's exciting. It does mean that it is in my ear though currently, and I keep getting distracted by just like the menu music. But I think that was mostly it. Everything that I wanted to say. We can just get into the game. I know, really quick little story time in the beginning here. Yeah. Let's go. Here we are. I don't know what is going to be happening tonight. I don't have a single clue what is going to be happening tonight. Because I believe we're at the end of Act 2. Like, we have 5 minutes left of Act 2. But I don't know how Act 3 starts. I know a couple of things that happen in Act 3. Like, the circus is a big one. Okay.
The sunset can't come quickly enough.
But I don't really know where Act 3 is going to take us. There's a lot of people here. I don't know who to talk to. Jahira, maybe we just, go down the line like this. So, Jahira, do you have anything to say?
Enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and 2 more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead 3 holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Great. I did just remember that I was going to mess with the audio settings for you guys before stream, and I forgot to do that. So maybe tomorrow. I was looking at some VODs and I noticed that the game audio was a little bit quiet for you guys, but in order to raise it any more than I currently have, I would need to mess around in settings, like filter kind of settings, and I don't want to do that while on stream. That seems like a lot. So you almost seem like you're enjoying yourself.
Aren't you?
I'm okay. I'm beginning to? None of those are like neutral. I'm okay.
When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear with her leg caught in the hunter's snare.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've slipped free of the trap and rediscovered my claws.
I'm proud of you.
It's time for me to hunt my prey. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of 2 more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Thanks. I need to go into the settings of the game and change, because I can hear the background music and it's driving me crazy. That's both insane and crazy at the same time. I would be glad to have you by my side.
Glad to be there. Falling foul of Kedrick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Okay, I'll see you at camp. 2.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelan's
Okay.
Dancing X.
Okay.
We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper.
Sure.
Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Cool. Let me just real quick. Audio,
Important matters to discuss.
music. Get that out of there. It's a problem. I just don't like having background music in games. Bothers me. Does Withers have anything to say? I think he's just here to be like, hey.
A curse lifted.
Oh, okay.
The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
I assume I'm gonna have to answer that. It was taking so long to give me my choices. Don't all living things?
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them.
Okay.
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Yeah, honestly, why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Okay. Is there more you can tell me?
No.
Understandable. Have a great day. I don't think you guys are gonna have anything. Maybe we go talk to him?
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal.
Mm-hmm.
It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
I honestly don't know what to say to that, so why are you here? How did you come here?
A Flaming Fist? A novice, actually.
Okay.
She dropped everything to make sure I made it here
Why did you
safe.
want to come here?
I heard about Duke Ravengard's capture. If his soldiers are anything to go by, he is a man to admire and respect.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
I hope I can too. I don't think he can come with me. You should probably be resting. Do you want to come with me?
Thank you.
That's what I'm
Look
saying.
at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
I thought Nathaniel was in my camp. Okay. After he awakens?
I don't think there will be an after.
Huh?
The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Nathaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
Understandable.
What was it like in there?
Curse.
Okay, I was like, there are people up here. Like Alfira for some reason. Poor kids. Where are the kids? What kids are you talking about? Oh my gosh, is like everybody just hanging out? There's a cat? Since when has there been a cat?
You're here. Good. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Are you okay?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maula's still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
I'm sure they appreciate it.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
I was gonna say, I can't play any music in-game, so... Okay. Let's just see what this conversation is. I'm putting it off for last, but... Oh, I didn't even need to talk to her. Okay.
Isabel. My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
There you are. This is Aelin.
Mm-hmm.
Aelin, this is...
Ho! But we have met. This
Don't
is
call me
the
a hoe.
soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he
Changed.
rest in peace at last, now that he's dead.
Yeah, sorry I killed your dad.
I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Absolutely. Yeah, you'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Okay. I feel like there's too many people to talk to. Why are you here? You should be in camp.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
So when will it actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Okay.
I wouldn't have lost
Too many people. What?
Do you have anything to eat?
No.
I'm just looking for like
There
trading.
you are.
I probably have a bunch of
Wondering
stuff
where the
to
devil
sell.
you've been.
Yeah, I was preoccupied.
Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, McGungus.
Oh,
We have
okay.
more important things to worry about. Like Walbrin.
Marcus. Wolverine wants nothing to do with you. He made that clear.
Oh, forget about that. Walbrin and the Iron Hand gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city.
Okay.
They have room powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
This is very interesting that I'm getting my choices before he's finished talking. How can you be so sure?
Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety.
Okay.
That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose.
Yeah, it seems like we'll have our hands full in Baldur's Gate if we ever get there.
With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
I wanted you for reasons.
I'll be seeing you at your camp.
I was really hoping we could trade. You're marked on the map as a trader. Oh, hi, Wilburn. I'm going to guess nobody wants to trade. Do you want to trade? I have things.
It's a grim task, picking provisions from the dead.
I do it all the
The
time.
way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
Yeah, sure. Resupply. I have a lot. And I think there was something that I marked as aware that I didn't. Oh, I'm in the barter menu like a fool. That I didn't want to, so I'm gonna have to go through these individually. That. Don't think I need that. Supplies, slow. Potions and spells are generally like... That one did damage, I see. No, it's just... It could deal damage. You added fire. Okay. I don't use spells. I guess I wanted to sell this. It's my old sword. I used that at one point. stones, ingot, a single earring, necklaces. My goodness. Increase your strength to 21. Does that ever go away, or is it just like forever? 21. What do you have? A shield? I don't really use shields. A staff? Protection from mist. That's a spell. I'm pretty sure I sold that to you. This is all stuff that I sold you. Okay. Anybody else have anything they'd like to sell? No? Okay, you have boots. They're your boots. You can keep them if they're yours. Okay.
Lady, light your way.
Thank you.
Perhaps the Iron Hands could return you.
Floor is still dangerous. Am I allowed to go out here? Why are y'all in the way?
Heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Mm-hmm. I didn't just recruit Halsin or Jaheira, but let's go with Jaheira because she's the newest.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Her harpers too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need.
Anybody else you want to
If
be?
we are to succeed, we will need others.
I will seek more allies in the city.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Okay.
Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay. Unneeded conversation, but
The road to
thank
Baldur's
you.
Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
I never looted these bodies.
I ought to do the rounds again.
I would have missed sausage.
Fair enough.
Oh, I thought that was a healing potion. Send to camp. This is Questioner Sumera. She, isn't anymore. Can you put her in focus? Thank you. It's been a little bit burnt. So many parasites.
Better be. It hasn't been that long.
Something good here, I hope.
Not the rotten banana. Is it? That's a whole meal. I can have whole meals in this game? Why do you have a rotten banana and then an entire plate of food? Oh, I thought that was a body. This is gonna hurt. Oh, didn't even walk in it. Good. A potato soup? I love it. Oh, I thought that was a person. It's like, why do you look like that? Okay. My keyboard isn't keyboarding. So now, recruit allies. Alson, Volo, yes, has become a most loyal ally. Oh boy. Worms Crossing. We did this. We did this too. Weird. Okay. I guess the rest is just get out of here, head west, go to Baldur's Gate. Okay, fine. Being bullied. What do you think's gonna happen if I go this way, though? Because we haven't had the scene happen where we get ambushed. And I'm pretty sure I got ambushed around here. Is not where I'm thinking of? Maybe it's somewhere else? I don't know. The question is, do you think we're still gonna get ambushed? Or you think they're gonna be like, you know what? You did enough in this area. You're fine.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't have anything else left to do. Suspicious sounds. Oh, damn it. Do we have things left to do? Oh, no. I think there's anybody at Last Light Inn, since pretty much everybody is at... Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta know what the suspicious sounds are. I haven't figured it out yet, and I am just dying to know.
Better not be cursed.
Okay. Which way are they? This way? Stop stepping in the poison. And then questioning why you're getting hurt. I forget where they are. Here? That's the hidden treasure. Which I can't get to because I don't have something that does force. And so I just gave up on it. This way. Me getting lost? Never.
Before we head off, all right?
Yes.
Do you have anything to eat?
No.
Okay. Suspicious sounds. All I know is that it has something to do with this.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Okay. And going here doesn't do anything. Second. Quit choosing the doors. I do not want to close them. I want to walk through them. You're real close.
Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
Okay. Alright. Technically speaking, I also haven't explored here, so. Like, we went through this door to get to Ketherick. Hidden treasure, okay. But I don't think we ever went through, like, this door.
What a day. Let's crack it open.
Why are you happy? I'm not bloodless. Did you eat somebody in a fight and I don't remember having you do that?
Can't slow down.
Okay. All of these doors are locked.
Delicious. Easy.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Well, that's a little ominous. Hello? Somebody's...
That is not what it seems. I see you, shapeshifter.
Is it a mimic? Is that why you're saying that? Should I fight it? Is a mimic. Oh my goodness. For some reason, attacking it didn't have it lose any health. Ta-da! Stained letter. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting... I'm gonna take the mess and no harm can ever help. Okay. I assume that is a letter to Isabel from her mother. Pointed toe shoes. Okay. And a plate. This handheld mirror has seen better days. For one, it doesn't look like it has a mirror in it. It's just the backing. A robe? An amulet? Okay, weird that the chain just disappears. That's a wear if I've ever seen one. A pamphlet?
What's hiding here?
Okay, this one, though, I know about this one. That's why I was looking at the, necklace one. If I give this to them, can I give that to them? Do they want it? Why can't I mess with the chandelier? Oh, to light it. I thought it was gonna come crashing down. Not the other earring. I just sold the other one. What happens if you have both? Oh no. I gotta get it back. Okay, I don't see anything else. This, maybe?
This does.
Melodia Thorm, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay, and this door goes outside to a throne. Alright. Astarion,
Touch me.
I need you to unlock the door. Thanks.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I find it so weird, I keep thinking about it, that I could tell there was a mimic there through like a perception check, but I couldn't do it for the other mimics that I've seen in game. Okay. I too keep a circle of skulls in my bedroom. Okay. Don't know anything about religion. Attracting drow exiles. All it will cost us is the life of loyal agent Silver. Yeah. But he is, truth to be told, a tedious enthusiast, and I will not miss him. Damn, Etheric. Nothing else to look at? Okay. There's a lot in here. Invasion plans we've looked at.
On everything.
Fertile land. Okay. That's... Oh, it's different. Okay. Potion? Potion of what? Potion of potion? This goes into the main room. My keyboard decided I needed to go much farther than I wanted to. It's having issues. Let's find the artifact. We need it. The cars outside my window are going crazy. I don't know if you can hear it, but like, they're going. Okay.
Something over there.
Loose planks. Nope, I don't want the... I do want the grapes. Thanks. Okay, I thought he was gonna fall through. I was gonna lose my mind. Elder brain domination. Your secret plans! Gordhash's plan to enslave an illithid elder brain and make it our marionette under the control of the crown of Karsus has proceeded almost without flaw. Barring the slight delay while our ballist allies. Ballist. If you are a follower of Ball, does that make you a baller? All 3 Netherstones must be controlled by a single leader. Damn, okay. But not until after all the stakeholders have made their essential contribution. Gortash fears that, energized by the dark energies of the crown, the brain we now call the Absolute will eventually metamorphose. Metamorphose, that's the first time I've ever heard that word said in that way. Like, normally it's metamorphosize or something. Metamorphose into something new and more difficult to control. If he's right, the need to invest the power of the Netherstones into a single wielder is urgent. Then you want Gortash to want to give you all of the stones. I'm afraid this is going to be a mimic.
Hardly a challenge.
Alright, well, it can be lockpicked, so...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
A letter to Catherick from his wife. I could have just read my darling husband to figure out who it was by. Instead, I went down from Melodia. I know my time is drawing near. That's unfortunate. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl, but I'm not ready to lament our lot. It's ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know Our Lady lights will find me even there. Okay, hold on. Selena's light shines bright in our little one, but she will need a guide. I have no doubt she will keep you on yours. On your path. Okay. Well, that didn't quite work out the way that you thought it would, but...
A letter from Catherick's wife. Sounds like she loved him very much.
Sorry. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. I'll take it only because I'm not sure everybody is wearing a cloak. Yeah, Karlach's not wearing. Oh, here, by the way, here's some infernal iron and some infernal metal. I don't know how it differs from iron, but there you go. And the cloak that I just picked up to give to you is here. There you go. There you go. Now you're pretty. I wish there was a way that you could do, like, you can do armor. You are still horrific to look at. You can do camp clothes. I wish there was a way that you could do camp clothes plus cloak. That would be really cool. Bed linen. Okay.
More for me.
All right. The metal door goes out here, where that bench looks like it would be hot to sit on. Oh, and this goes into Balthazar's. That's fun.
Have to keep going.
The Balthazar's thing? Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. I still don't know what the weird, suspicious sounds were. It's what we were coming up here for. Hidden treasure. Where are the suspicious sounds? This way. Or is it something like just talking about how there's a... That's good. Suspicious sounds, and they look like they're in here. Which we've already been in here. So I don't understand. No, it says suspicious sounds down. I'm confused about these sounds. I don't know where they are. Because when you're up here, it says that they're downstairs. I'm lost somehow. But when you come downstairs to, let's say, here, it says they're upstairs.
Like your mind wants you dead.
There is no, like, half floor. Well, okay. What's up with that? How do I get up there? Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on. I have a thought. One single thought. If this doesn't work out, I'm just looking it up online later. Okay, I saw this. Okay, that doesn't answer my question. I still don't know what the suspicious sounds are. I give up. We're just gonna move on. I don't think I can fast travel. Maybe here? And then we go this way.
I've got a long road ahead.
Sure.
Mason's Guild.
I
Yankee would call this an Ormalar, an alliance of Mlar.
And what is a Malar exactly?
Builders, craftspeople, and the makers of the incomparable silver swords the Kithraki wield in battle. The Malar may not be warriors, but they are no less valuable to my people.
Do you think the game has gotten darker? I feel like the game has gotten darker. Weird. Okay, anyway, back to here. Question still remains, are we going to get attacked? Or are we going to be okay? Quick save, just in case. I have got to figure out the keyboard thing. Oh my goodness. Lantern. Yay. A plaque.
Rathwin House of Healing. Surgeon Malus Thorm.
Well, we've been in there already, so. This continues on. Let's go this way.
The psionic detector is sounding. Black's
Yep.
warriors are upon us.
So we are about to get attacked. Okay, this is just the other side of here. Okay. Head this way and get attacked. The alchemical stash that I don't care about is that way. Excuse me, keyboard, please. I'm pretty sure it's because it's a wireless keyboard. And it's, losing connection. There we go.
We'll war the same mistake.
I was gonna say, is it just you three? There's two down there. Okay. Do you think you have parry? I guess that's a no. Okay. Rest in peace.
There's blood in the air.
Stay there. Not enough movement. Ugh. You can get so close, though. Are you sure? You can't just reach, like, a little bit farther? Dash, then. Sure. Absolutely. Now run away.
Victory awaits. On the move.
Okay, you cannot get that far, so... Here, and... Oh. Here.
Now this is my happy place.
Time to strike.
Or you end your turn, get out your sword.
Gods, it's hot in here. No surrender.
Okay. Here. Paralyze was a little worthless, but... There, then get out your weapon, and turn. There's this game that I want to play. The demo, I think, comes out tonight. It's confusing. They're in a different time zone than I am. But I think the demo comes out later tonight for me. And I'm excited. Again, it's one of those things that I would want to try to test out before I play it on stream, because what if I don't like it? There we go. But it's exciting to see a demo.
Time to strike.
Go this way.
Bow. Or you.
There. Okay. Thanks. Now come over here. Just kidding, you can't reach. There you go. You made me drop my weapon. I'm gonna have to go pick it back up. It's annoying.
Right. The Quanith alerted us to the hunters.
Astarion, if you had weapons. This? No. This. And this, I guess, were your weapons? What were you using? Here. And here. And I guess this is for you. Cool. I'm gonna have to go through my inventory. Oh, I don't want you.
What to do?
Sausage and cheese. An ingot.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us.
Mhm.
They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Cool, great. I'm so glad we had that discussion. Oil, arrows. I don't need that. You can cast Mage Hand. It might be good for Lae'zel. I don't know. Orders. Hey. Kill the main character. Cool.
What's in here?
Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me. The Shadow Curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
Trying to mess with my keyboard to, like... Okay.
Looks like an army marched through here.
Didn't we just have that conversation about how, like, the army of the Absolute was going to head towards Baldur's Gate, and... Don't be surprised. Oh, there must have been an army coming through here. Yes. Hey, I'm leaving. Act 2, over. Pretty sure we don't have anything else left to do. If we do, unfortunate. I forgot that we have to go to camp every single time we want to change an act. Okay, and everybody's here. I was gonna say, is it just my party members? Oh, hello. I expected you. Where's Jaheira then? I didn't see her. Also, where's the boy? Daniel, he's normally standing right there. Okay. What do you have to say?
Should speak up. Where's Shadowheart? I think she'll want a word.
Okay. I guess I can go and get Shadowheart. Pause. I'll be back. Lae'zel, do you have anything you'd like to say?
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Hopefully. Did you know that you have what looks like a hyena head on top of your tent, and it kind of makes it look like your tent is just a giant hyena? Why? Okay. You have a weird idea of decor. Here's Jaheira. We already had the Arabella conversation. So we're good. There's a random tent. I think that one's mine.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
You changed your clothes. Wasn't expecting that. Will, you seem to have things to say.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name.
Yes, by the way,
Baldur's Gate fall to the
your dad got wormed.
Every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
So much to say, oh my goodness. Where do you think they'd take your dad?
Worm's Rock Fortress.
Okay.
All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Do you want to tell me about your pact? Hold on, let me do my best Will impression since he didn't want to talk to me. Yes, but first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? If my home were under siege, I don't know what I would do. Leave? I wouldn't give up my soul, if that's what you're getting at.
It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, Older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
Okay. I've never heard of the Cult of the Dragon.
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. And 10 days after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill, the Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Okay. Why not?
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
I feel like you were pushed into that. Like, she was probably the one who was like, hey, these people are gonna... She probably set it up. Say that. A brave choice and a frightening one.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
Well...
The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked
What an
our
awkward
poisons
pause.
and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
You know, I wouldn't have thought, is that how you lost your eye? But now that you're having me question it, is that how you lost your eye in the exact same battle?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
And what about your father? I know she doesn't care. I don't know why I would ask that. So I guess what about your father?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side.
You don't understand?
To tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
I felt that coming. I guess I'll ask about Mazora. Why does she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mazora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
I guess it was brave. Thought this conversation was over.
I don't know that it was brave.
We already said this.
I just know that it was right.
Okay, bye. Karlach, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadow.
Same.
I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
I want to see this place. I don't want to ask any of that. All beautified, green. Hey, Shadowheart, do you want to talk to
Shadows
Aelin?
are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
Do I need you in my party in order to... Okay, hold on. Pause. Karlach, I need you to start eating dirt.
What's on your mind? Sounds boring.
I know.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Thank you.
You wanted something?
Your lips to move, for one. Join me.
Of course.
Don't level up, that's gonna take forever. Kale.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to gift this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
We're not using the night song to save Gil. Gil? Gale. Get me out of here. Astarion, what's the pet name of the knight?
I never saw myself as a
Oh, I'm not gonna get one.
I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
Damn. Really don't get anything. Okay, now that Shadowheart is in my party. Can I talk?
What do you know about me?
Cool.
You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant.
Ooh.
Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
I guess if you want me to. I don't really need to be here, though.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
My character is so pretty. Okay. Alright. Not what I was expecting to see immediately, but... oh well.
You'll remember that it is a common rite among Seluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I mean, I'll help, but what? What?
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Okay, that was a little bit of a weird camera angle, but, The
spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight.
Okay.
Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Why do you still have that?
Shar torments you still. What a
Chop it
spiteful
off.
creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Is that all we wanted to talk about? You came to my camp just to talk to Shadowheart?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
I don't know why you're so excited to see me. I guess if I have the choice to step closer, I trust her. Should I regret it?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory.
You're gonna scream in my face.
Moon Maiden Selûne.
Okay.
Hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Thanks. Couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side.
Thank you.
I am pleased to hear it.
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom? Please don't say anything about Isabel. Listen. I'm happy for you. Keep it behind closed doors.
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Understandable. I enjoy that every single time you see Halsin in the background. His little, like, jacket billows around him. There's a great deal about you I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Oh boy. Let's just go through the list. Are you really Salooners? Now I'm saying it like they do in game. Daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory?
Sure.
There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
You should have been a theater kid. I'm pretty sure if I ask, the answer would be, like, she can't. She's not allowed to. But do you think she'd help?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
You should have been a theater kid. How did you become trapped?
Ketheric Thorm. Father of my one and only love. Enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me. Even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel. By her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Alright. I think the only other question was, what's your relationship? Which is a funny question. Isabel, do you have anything?
I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
Are you sad? You know.
I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Salune as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Salune came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself.
Oh boy.
Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Yeah, I guess.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's
I
strange.
need to look something
There's
up.
an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how or why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
I had to look up because they spelled skeptical with a C, and I know that there's a lot of words in here that are spelled differently than the way that I would spell them. I don't know if the creators of this game are British, but there's like a lot of words there that I'm like, oh, this is the British way of spelling it, whereas I spell it the American way because I'm American. Sorry that you had to hear that. Skeptical just really threw me for a loop. I've never seen it spelled with a C before, and I was just like, hold on, is that like a misspelling or is it just British? It was British. Did he shout boo? I wouldn't say only a monster would rip his own daughter from the grave, because like I kind of understand. Your daughter's dead somehow and you want her back, like I get it. I guess he'd become a chosen of Merkel. I hope that's how you pronounce it.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jahira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home.
A long time.
Tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
You can stay here as long as you'd like. I would have like 15,000 people just in camp. Alright, I need you to stay in camp.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Okay, we should journey separately.
If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
I will grab it. She did a little, like, eye roll. You see that? I will grab you again when we have to do stuff that's part of your story. But
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
I don't think they do. Come on.
Let's go, go, go.
Yay. I don't know what we did that you gained experience for, but okay. I think all we can do is end the day.
Here goes nothing.
I'm surprised there's no scene. What are you two doing up there? They're just standing there, watching us sleep? Excuse me? Shadowheart, you have things to say?
I've been lied to.
Oh, okay.
My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
Mm-hmm.
My parents are alive, and I have to save them.
Mm-hmm.
I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
What's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
What is it? Okay. If nobody else has anything to say, Halston's not even there, so... I know he's just not loaded it. Why are you two standing here? You were standing over there.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Okay. You should join my camp permanently. We can fight the powers of evil together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
You're gonna stay here? Forever? Yay. Does that mean you're gonna stay here forever?
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest.
We just...
It's been a long century.
Rested, but understandable. Have a good day. We can... leave.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
This is exciting. I was literally just talking about how I wanted to see the plants grow. Like with Karlach. Still have the red grass. That's a little weird, but understandable. Even Astarian's smiling. Yes! Did a good job. Amazing. Not everything is good, you know. It's still gonna need some help. But it's getting better, and I love that I saw that. I have no idea what's gonna happen after this loading screen. Okay, I have seen this scene. I remember. It's Gordhash standing for a portrait, I think. He's standing for something. I don't know why I've seen this scene. Portrait.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city.
I like his
Severe this
boots.
time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But
Those are
even
good
I
boots.
cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither
The painter running out.
is to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin,
to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
All right, I haven't seen the ending of that scene. Just the beginning. That I probably scrolled away or something. Hello, you two again. Okay. Climbing up. Sure.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Mm-hmm. We already rested though, so do I have to rest again? And all my friends are there. Okay, yet again. I cannot leave camp. It's just another night. Ooh, look, some wine.
Moving ahead.
More wine. This is a nice look. I like it. I have plans. I won't tell you what the plans are. So I want to keep it a secret. For right now. Later you'll see. But, I need that save right there for later when I behind the scenes mess with stuff. I'm excited. Speaking of plans, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for, like, the stream. Have we talked about the stream? And Halloween? I want to do something to the stream for Halloween. Don't want that. But I don't know what yet. Like, something decorative, obviously. But I can't tell if, like, I want to do a border around my camera. Do I want to change up the background sheet thing behind me, which is probably the simplest because that's literally just a bed sheet. So I could just pick up another one, you know, get a orange sheet. Then be like, look, it's Halloween themed because it's orange. You know, I'm coming up with ideas because I'm thinking mostly about the Halloween decorations that I currently have. Elfin wood souls. Ooh, these shoes make light, almost imperceptible clicking noises as they walk. I love that, actually. Thinking about my Halloween directions and not directions, decorations. What I have already and what I like can use, need, whatever. And this is also a good lookout place. Nothing that I have, I think, is going to be something good for showing on stream in the background of here. Destitute clothes.
Looks empty.
Okay. So I'm just trying to think what all I have, what I can use, what I need. I don't have any ideas yet for what I'm gonna do, but...
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Seluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Now that we're traveling together, I realize I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did.
Okay.
If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Why not? Is it true that you fought the Dead Three before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
You're only one of those things.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
There is another thing to ask. You mentioned you know something of Illithids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
My mind is still my own. I plan to keep it that way.
I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Thanks. I'm gonna have to spend another night, aren't I? Take your time in getting here, my goodness. Okay. Down here. We'll just do a real quick talk to everybody.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some...
Doesn't have anything to say. Thought I saw somebody in there. I should talk to Will first, because... Lizelle is here.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
That was weird. I'm not gonna ask any of those questions.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah,
Mhm.
merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Sure. Okay, and then everybody else is on the opposite side of camp. Hello, Karlak. Ooh.
Soldier?
Hi. Nothing to say. Oh boy. Gale wants to say something. Alison?
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
You know Jahira?
Only by reputation.
Mm-hmm.
She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought.
Mm-hmm.
And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
I feel like you're the type of person who has hair growing out of his ears. You seem to admire her greatly.
There is much to admire, judging by the stories. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the Grove? Controlled Korga? At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
I feel like I haven't gotten to know you properly yet.
What would you like to know?
I don't know. What are the options here? You're fucking big, dude. Let's just go down the list. You're huge, my dude.
I am?
Don't.
Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now.
Did you drink a lot of milk as a child?
It's a natural question, but I don't have a good answer, I'm afraid. Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened.
Understandable. I realized after I pressed the button that I didn't tell you that I was choosing the one that was like, we don't have to talk about it. I just kind of, yep. Why? What made you think druid?
I had a friend when I was young,
Just
long
once.
ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him. It was Daniel, of course.
Okay.
Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector.
That strangely answers a lot of questions that I had that I wasn't gonna ask. I don't want to ask if you have a lover. I'd be okay with friends and family, but that's a little too much. Tell me something about yourself that I wouldn't even think to ask.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature?
No.
I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
That line in particular, just him talking in the awkwardness. I've said before on stream that Halsin reminds me of my grandpa. That was a little too grandpa to me. I want to ask 2 of these, and I'm afraid I'm only going to be able to ask 1. You're fortunate to know what you like. I wouldn't pay any attention to what others think.
You're right. Sometimes I think people look at me and imagine my feelings can't be hurt.
Mm-hmm. Nice, I can't ask both. What do you make?
Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks.
Thanks.
Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
I live in mortal fear of krakens, though I've never actually seen one. Where did that come from?
Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe.
Maybe. I don't want to ask if you have a lover.
Anytime.
Bye. We don't need to know. Why is the one to, like, join your party? I need you by my side. Not touching it. You're not touching it. Listen, I'm happy if you like him. A little too much for me.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Why is Karlak here? What? Give him a chance. Astarian's behind me, too. Why are we all here? What are you talking about?
The Elder Brain. But more
Oh
importantly,
no.
the crown.
I've heard of this.
Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it.
Mm-hmm.
Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
I don't know why the game is acting like he was just about to blow himself up. He was in camp the entire time. Why is this crown important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear.
Mm-hmm.
Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Okay. You want to go shopping? Yeah, I mean, I know you're interested in the crown for reasons beyond what you're currently saying, but the way that you're currently playing it, hello, it's me. The way that you're currently saying it as just, you need to learn more so we are able to defeat it, and yeah, sure, you can go read some books.
The only kind I have.
Oh, okay.
The collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay. What do you have to say? Something about Shadowheart?
The gate is closed, as is Cazador.
Okay, yeah.
Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station.
Why'd you say it like that?
To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Did you get taller? Are you standing on top of something? Why? You feel taller. We need to stop him yesterday.
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle.
Mm-hmm.
If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
None of these answers are good. I don't like any of them. So you'd kill to take that power from him? The others bound to the ritual?
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, on the inverse, there are multiple ones that I like here. I like a killer isn't worthy of respect. However, I like it a little bit less than freedom is not the same as power. Okay.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it.
No.
If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door.
You are not completing the ritual.
The other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
No. Spoilers for my playthrough of this and what we're going to do in the future. He's not ascending. I don't play that game. I promise to help you stop Cazador. I won't promise anything else.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us. Likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Mm-hmm. You're not ascending. This doesn't seem to go anywhere. It's a new camp, I have to check it out. This doesn't seem to go anywhere. Well, it goes here. But that probably doesn't have anything in it. This is you two chilling. Okay. We can probably just sleep for the night since I literally cannot leave camp. Go to bed. Actually, save first, just in case. Okay. It, like, froze?
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison, and the mysterious visitor inside of it.
I forgot to put my shoes on.
We've uncovered the cult for what it really is.
In-game.
A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
My other arm looks broken. I will free everyone of this evil. I don't really care about being the hero that saves Baldur's Gate. It's just I don't want Parasite. I don't want my friends to have the Parasite. We might as well go worldwide.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Because my character is an elf? Yeah. Uh-oh. Why are you going away from me? Hello?
We're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Escape the portal before the Absolute takes control. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. This is new. Okay. It was like everybody else that was in camp. They're cool, they're chill, they've made it, I assume. I don't have to do everybody, okay? Well, we have 3 turns. We can make it up there. Just go back to bed. Nice. Go ahead and run. Run a little bit more. You can't dash. You could Misty Step.
Shall we cut and run?
Probably don't need to. I believe in you. You could dash though, because you might be able to make it up to. Darn it. Okay. There. Then you can sneak attack. I don't know. I don't understand why they don't have all their health. But okay. Should have probably given him his weapons instead of leaving him with a boat. Well, that was weird. Damn. Okay.
My path be true.
Stand as close as you can. Oh, I should have. I'm a fool. Oh, you can't hit that? Okay, fine. Okay.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Oh, there's more? Okay. More comes through the portal. In that case,
These boots have seen everything.
get me out of here.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Darn. Well, I didn't want you to do both, but that's okay.
Quickly.
I'll survive. Ouch. Jeez. Thank you.
Aye, aye.
Just get as close as you can. My goodness. Okay. For Orpheus? Okay.
My path be true.
My goodness. Okay. And then the portal's gonna send somebody else out.
Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Last round. Yikes. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Go ahead. Get through the portal. I don't know how to escape to the portal. Okay, I'm here. I don't know how to use the portal. I am inside the portal. Hold on. Okay, there it goes. I only needed one of them in. Okay. That's not usually on the ground.
That thing's about to blow.
Uh-huh. What is going on?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Our Dream Guardian. A quick save. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I don't know where here is. Just, I'm here. Help. Okay. You're bad. And all of the intellect devourers are okay.
Someone there?
Blackest will be done.
Sure, jump all the way over there.
Attention.
Yeet. Oh my god, you can too? There you go.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but...
Very well.
Time to kill. Keep them guessing.
This one looks like it's standing on the back two legs, and then the front two legs are like... I don't know. Must have advantage. Of course you do. It's the first turn. You're so annoying. Why does it do... Oh, deflect. Okay. Alright, I understand now.
I am fury. I am death.
Sure.
Ready for another round? The hammer's gonna fall.
It's hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Can I loot the bodies? They don't have anything? Hair? Okay, we are heading to... the giants. Go.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I know.
I need you now.
Hello? Hello? Hi.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
I never knew that the Dream Guardian was actually an illithid. Or a mind flayer, whatever. I was like, illithid doesn't sound correct. I don't know what to do here. I'm not emotionally or levelly ready to fight the Emperor. But simultaneously, I don't understand why. I mean, I guess I understand why we're fighting the Githyanki. It's just like, I just wanted to get to Baldur's Gate. You don't need to prove to me. Listen, that's the one. This is the battle you were fighting? I didn't know that, at least.
The Honor God. Eliminate them. My force is awakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around.
Is that a scar on my character's nose?
I will subdue their master.
I don't like this. Because I don't want to piss off the Emperor. But simultaneously, I feel like if I don't help, I'm not going to get his help in the future. And I kind of need it. I guess I'll do it.
Together, we can turn the tide.
I don't want to, but... Okay. I don't... Does this kill the Orpheus? Hello? Does deflect happen every time or just the first time? Just the first? Okay. Why do they have 95 health? That's good, I guess. I don't like what's going on. This feels like a battle where an action surge is needed. Hi. Why are you all the way back? You didn't jump at all. Oh my god. Astarion. You are so far. Oh my god. Okay.
Count on me.
Oof.
Destroy the honor guard.
Kind of debating whether or not I should have just said I don't want any part of this. Cool. I should maybe just start using my sword instead of the bow and arrow.
Cutting to the chase.
Ooh. Literally. No thoughts. Head empty. Hi, would you like to join us? Bane of my existence.
Let's move.
Can you do anything from back here? No? Cool.
Let's go. I'm going to enjoy this.
I'm not enjoying this. I feel like I've made the wrong move. Clench of the North Wind. Sounds like when you're trying to keep a fart inside. Okay. Dominated.
May the gods take you first.
Nice.
Soldier, I need your help.
Who else do we have? Just this one? Try it.
I will not know failure.
Do you want me to fight Orpheus, who isn't part of the battle? I don't want to kill him.
Let's go with fire, baby. Incoming.
He's the only other enemy. Invalid target, yeah. What do you want from me? This one's dominated. You want me to kill him anyway? Could be done.
I must regain control over the Githyanki prince.
Then do it. I don't know whether or not I should cheer him on.
Don't waste a step.
Thank you. That was too close.
I have
Don't
questions.
look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned geich.
Mhm.
No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
I always suspected you were a mind flayer. I knew spoilers the entire time about the Emperor being your dream guardian. That's why when I created the dream, I always say dream guardian is dream visitor. But that's why when I created the dream visitor, I just went random because I literally like did not care what they look like. It's the Emperor anyway. I prefer the other version of you. She had purple hair. It was really cute. Tell me everything.
I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now.
Okay. I don't need to see it up close again. Thank you.
I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was.
You're not hiding it that well.
Sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
So are you gonna tell me what this battle is about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Astarion has no thoughts.
I assure you,
There was not a single thought behind those eyes.
the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute, the power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
I don't think. Were you in prison here too? I wouldn't think so. Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
What do you have on the back of your shoulder?
Fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blacketh will be finished.
Oh, I need to ask all the questions? Okay, were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea.
Why?
The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
I am no illithid, and I never will be.
You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
I'm trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential.
I'm okay.
I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
That's a way to describe you.
I can evolve you.
Very much no thanks.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain.
I believe in myself.
But in case you change your mind.
Nope. A green worm?
Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
Well, that was a lot. What happens if I go up to it?
Let's see. The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
I just want to know what happens. And I just saved, so, like...
You picked the wrong fight, friend. The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
Damn, okay. Well... Looked like there was a little hole, but there's a bunch of little holes, so... You can't blame me for trying. Okay. I guess we'll just get out of here then. Unless these have... Yeah, I didn't think so. I'll be back here, probably. Yes. That was a lot. The portal's just always there now. Great.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Yeah, I mean, we literally kind of just got here, but Lae'zel
is at your side. Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
I forgot about Voss. A mighty powerful prince if he can block out an illithid hive mind.
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truth.
Did you skip something?
For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must
Even
know
more
the tale
powerful
of
still.
Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Why are there so many Vlaakiths? Also, I'm sitting like this because my tailbone hurts to sit up straight. So I hope you don't mind me being shorter than usual. I think you can still hear me fine. 157? That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Everybody is super old. What happens now?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison.
Understandable.
Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
I can't play like that. We're just gonna work through my tailbone hurting. Let's just leave. I feel like that was a good conversation. I have nothing else to say. Karlach? Astarion? Do you have thoughts? Are your heads empty?
What's on your mind?
Everything. Nothing I want to tell you. Hello, keyboard. Thank you. I think I said it before, it's probably because it's a wireless keyboard and the connection's just not great, but considering the fact, I guess you've never really seen my setup, my desk. It is 6 feet away from my computer. So I can't have a plug-in wired keyboard and mouse. And I don't even know how I would do it. Do I have enough USBs if I got more extenders? It would be better if I just got a new desk set up, but that requires buying a new desk, and that's a lot. Starian, do you have any thoughts?
So, we owe our lack of tentacles to one of the very creatures that kidnapped us.
I know.
And now it's offering us power if we're willing to evolve.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't want to talk about any of this. What if we, because I feel like you are the person to talk about the tadpole, because you're gonna be like, let's use it, and I just want to. It's not.
We both know what it is capable of, but I'm not touching it.
Oh my god. So unlike you to be unwilling to receive a new power, to be honest. Yeah, why?
That was before I knew the cost. Before I knew
You don't want to be.
Transforming into some grotesque beast.
Understandable.
I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. The grip of death owned my heart as it beat its last. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. I can't watch my body be taken over.
Mm-hmm. All right, I will speak no more on the matter.
I had nothing for so long. Nothing. Not even my own body. I will not give it up. Now it's mine again.
Mm-hmm. Understandable. Let's go to bed. I'm actually really surprised. Like, I understand that he doesn't want to be a mind flayer, and he knows that using the tadpole would make him a mind flayer. Understandable. I'm just really surprised and proud of him. I can't leave camp. Alright, let's go to bed again. And we seem to be sleeping, which is always good. And now we can leave? Oh, amazing. Beautiful. Does anybody have... I see it. Don't worry, I see it. I just want to double check and make sure that nobody wants to talk. Okay, I want to talk. Is that what you... When you're like, I have to do something tonight, but don't worry, like, I'll do it myself? Is that what this was?
So, there's been a mind...
I don't want to talk about that. Tell me about your hair.
Astral prism the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now.
That is a good question.
I don't serve Shah anymore.
Why did Shar want you to get the
Mother
prism?
Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is.
Mm-hmm.
But I digress. Did you want something?
Tell me about your hair. leave, come back, talk to me about it.
What do you think of the new look?
I like it. I didn't like the straightaway bangs. I like this. It looks good on you. I just wasn't expecting it so soon. I love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
You don't like it? Okay. That's kind of weird, but okay. Bizarre. Oh, it's Scratch. I was like, somebody's coming this way. Nobody else has anything else left to say. We're all good. Just double checking. Yes? Good. You know, I didn't see... Hold on. I don't remember seeing Withers on this map. He's in here. This seemed like the place. Excuse me. Withers. You are missing somebody.
Fate spins along as it should.
No, understandable, but where's the kid?
Thou require
No.
a new ally,
Hush.
or mayhaps a resurrection.
Where's Arabella? We didn't lose her already. I thought we'd have a discussion, be like, here we are. Baldur's Gate. Time to go be your own person. Where is she, Withers? That's so sad. She just left us. I need to check with Jaheira too, but I don't remember where Jaheira is. You guys are good? Good. I've seen people say online that they think it'd be really cool to have a game that's either about Arabella or just like play this game as Arabella. I agree. Jaheira's here. Yeah, you don't have anything to say? Okay. There's a pouch, though.
Let's have a look.
Nothing? Okay. Then we are leaving, finally. What's gonna happen next? Where are we? Surely we're not in the city. Leave Act 2. I just got an achievement that I left Act 2.
Find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Okay. Weird that there weren't subtitles on that, but I heard it. We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones. It's like, normally the dream visitor talking appears on page. Alright, that's where we came from. This is where we'll go. That's where we came from, Cotton Eye Joe. Saving. Uh-oh. Don't like when you save. Can't pick up that wine. The birds are ominous. Is that like scavenger bird kind of stuff? Back. Appreciably cared for boots. Ah, that reminds me. My shoe. Oh my goodness. My shoes. Do. Is that all the keys that I have? Am I sure? Where are the shoes? Where are the shoes? I picked them up, didn't I? I thought that was the war horn. Like lumps, here they are. Show me the shoes. They don't match my outfit. They're weirdly green when my outfit is brown. They're so much nicer than the other shoes, okay? I'll keep it for now. Also... Okay. That's nice. I like that on you. Just not so much. And Karlak's a hot mess, we already know. Okay. Backpack. Like an episode of Dora the Explorer. Okay. Alright. Rivington. Oh, hello.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
I wasn't expecting to meet you so soon. Tell me where she went and I can try tracking her down.
She went looking for herbs. That's what she said. Said it was for the spots. She had them all in her hands and face. She said she wouldn't be gone long. But that was a whole 10 days ago.
Why did you wait?
For salving sores would take effect immediately. It seems unlikely this child's mother will return.
Why did you wait 10 days before you were like, my mom's not here? I think your mom will be gone for a while. Perhaps, maybe you should find somewhere safe to stay.
It does get quite cold out here. I'll have another look for her first. Thanks a lot.
Okay. I'll see you again later. I like that her eyes are two different colors. There are so many people. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just going based off of like who's on the map, which I know that you can't see because my face is in front of it. But all of these three. Nice.
No, little one.
Something's in my mind.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Understandable. What if I talk to the little one?
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Absolutely, there will be feather beds. I don't know where you're going. But there will be feather beds. A fist?
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well.
Okay.
The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
The Steel Watch?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Okay. There's somebody else up here, but I think it's just another Fist member. Ooh, look! Battlefield I'm not supposed to be looking at. Yep. Those are a lot of dead people. Okay. These people I can't talk to. I don't know which way to go. Do I go this way? Do I go the other way?
You have anything you want for supper?
All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm just gonna kind of explore.
What in the hells was that?
It felt like a bloody earthquake.
Yeah. Why are you British now? I don't know where to go. Like, am I supposed to be rushing somewhere to help somebody? Am I supposed to...
That's curious.
Oh boy, another dirt mound. Nice. Ooh, okay. I'll probably never use it, but hello? It's me. Oh. Oh, these strange ox. Hello. I don't think that I need to speak with animals in order to talk to you, but I'll do it anyway. Hi. You're level 9.
The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways. I am delighted to see you again.
I'm delighted to see you too.
Interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad.
You seem different. I'm glad the road to the city treated you kindly.
Did it? I'm not so sure. I'm not in the city yet, you see. I'd quite like to get inside. But it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox.
Can't you change your shape?
Smaller,
yeah.
More discreet. Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through. Right in their little pocket.
What form will you take?
No, you don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack. Just until we're inside the city walls. Hail, Cyric! I can't wait to get inside.
Okay, so he's... okay. Yeah, sure. I got the strange apple.
That might be worth a look.
What's that?
Ooh, potatoes? And carrots? And garlic? I have no idea where to end stream. Because we're getting... What is this? Okay. We're getting close to, like, end time. But I don't know what's a good place to stop for the night. Huh? 50 to 100 damage. And crowd kill? Cloud kill? Oh, that's exciting. I want to know what the apple says. A delight. Just an apple. According to my inventory. That's fun. What was the earthquake about? Where do I go to... This is Urkel? Wait, hold on. Okay. Just exploring. Gleeful Klong. Is it...
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Tell me what's going on.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Mm-hmm. Pause. So I want to talk to this one.
Who are you? Some thug here to do that stuffed shirt's dirty work?
Okay, so you're trying to take over this house, which isn't yours, apparently, because there's no way that I can talk and be like, what's your side of the story? The other guy wants his house back without you in it. You should leave. I don't... No, I don't want that. Okay. You know, maybe you should stay.
Thanks for your concern. But it'll be safer for my family to have 4 walls and a roof over their heads. More defensible, too.
Well, in that case, I'm not Dimples.
There is so much wrong with that name.
There's a lot going on. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put myself right here. We're gonna explore this. Well, the good news is I found the circus. Bad news is I'm so overwhelmed by the size of this city. Okay, I'm gonna put myself right here. Next time we'll go that way. But it's 1 a.m. and time to stop the game and all that. There's so much happening. Okay. Alright, we're gonna... Hi. Let me get the desktop audio out of your face, the game audio out of your face, and mine, so we can have a nice little quiet talking session. Yes, tonight there's a lot that was going on, to be honest. That's not the right button. This one, and then this. Okay. I'll figure it out. We did a lot tonight, though. Like, I know, technically speaking, it was all just transitional between Act 2 to Act 3. But I'm very surprised by how much content there was in between Act 2 and Act 3. There's definitely a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing later as well. But that is a problem for future us. That is a problem for the us of tomorrow. Because it is 1 a.m. and I end stream at 1 a.m. So, tomorrow's October 1st. Exciting. I gotta put up my Halloween directions. Why do I keep saying that? Decorations. Do that tomorrow. Okay. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your night. I hope you have a great day. Tomorrow, I'll see you again here tomorrow night, 10 p.m. my time. So whatever time it is for you. And we will continue on. We'll explore this town. We'll go to the circus. I'm excited. I really want to be a wheel of cheese. But that's a problem for tomorrow's us. Yeah. I'll see you then.